Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday to you. I hope you have had a great week. I've had a good week, and it's going to get even better because the sun is out, and I think it probably is for most of you, and I've got spring fever. First of all, you've probably seen, I know Tammy did hers, but you'll see people getting their bags back from Barney's. Barney's had a bag event where if you spent, I believe, $200, you got a bag full of some, trial size samples and then some full size products. So I'm going to show you real quick what I got from Barney's, and I of course went through Ziamara at the Sue Devitt counter, and she is just wonderful. If you ever need anything, to order anything from all the brands that they have at Barney's, please contact her, because she is, she just sent me pictures of swatches and everything. So Sue Devitt just came out with their new spring collection, and so I got the, I'm not sure, Beau Soleil, I think is how you pronounce it, and it's the Eye and Cheek Palette Mineral, and it's basically like a bronzer, and it's real similar to one of my favorite blushes, Solomon Islands, and it just comes in like the light tan all the way to the dark tan. It's real similar to the Chanel that was a limited edition, and it's really pretty. I haven't used it all over because I'm not that dark yet, but I have used it as just a blush, and it's beautiful, and it also can be used as an eyeshadow. So just beautiful colors. The Sue Devitt Golden Triangle, and this is an eye, lip, and cheek highlighter. It's very similar to like the Chanel Bronze Universal. It's a cream product, and it just blends right in and gives you just a good, no shimmer, but just a nice sheen. So that's Sue Devitt's new, this came out with their latest collection also, and it's their new Micro Aquatic Illuminating Concealer SPF 20. And I was real interested in this because, one, illuminating, two, concealer, but also it is made out of the same, I love their eye cream, the Micro Aquatic eye cream, and it's got that same feel to it, and it comes in a pen like this. And the first thing I asked her is it better than the Touche Éclat, because I have tried that and I took it back, it didn't work for me. And she says, oh yeah, it's got much more coverage, and it does. So you can it comes in a pen, and I had already clicked too much, so I'll use what's here. And I did use this under my eyes today, and you can see that I love the effect of and it's much, I hate to say thicker, but there's much more to it than you would think. It's definitely more than the Touche Éclat. So, and then you can see it gives that good finish, and I just love it. I'm tickled to death that I got that, because sometimes I don't want such a heavy, if I don't want to take the time with the Clé de Peau, or I just want to try something different, and I'm sure you've noticed that about me. Every day when I put on my makeup, it's just fun. It's my fun time, and I like to try different things, different combinations, so it's not like I'm going to find that one foundation or that one concealer and just stick to it forever. And I admire people that can do that. It's just, I just have too much fun with it, and I like learning about new products, and I like being able to tell you guys about new products. So I really, really, really can recommend this. I've used it now 3 days, and it's more the consistency of probably the Bobbi Brown. If you like the Bobbi Brown, this is very comparable to that. It does, I have those smile lines. It does at first, you will get a little bit in those lines, but what I do is just, take it out with my finger real quick, wipe it off, and then it's gone for the day. It's kind of like that's just the excess. And once you get that away, it's just beautiful. And it's just a beautiful concealer. And the color I have is Great Sandy Desert. So tickled that I got that too. That came with that collection. I was really excited about it. I knew I was going to get that from the beginning because I love my Talina and my Golden Triangle gloss. And this is the same kind. It's the Lip Enhancing, and this color is Coral Sands. And it's beautiful. And coral is just going to be the color this year, and it's, when they say lip enhancing, it might have a little bit of a minty texture to it, but it's not like Buxom Lips or Doo-Wop or any of those, or the Lip Fusion. It's not that type of feeling. It's more of the menthol type feeling. But it is a beautiful color. I wore this yesterday just by itself, no liner or anything, and it was gorgeous. There's enough coverage, but yet it's not opaque, but it's good coverage. It's not real. It's a product I've been wanting for a long time, and I either would forget to order it or it's just not available to me, and I'm so glad I went ahead and ordered it. And it is the Giorgio Armani Corrector, and this one is #1 Master Corrector, and I guess that's just the shade is #1, and it is the peach, and it comes in with a little teeny wand like that, and it goes right where the darkness is. And it's not a concealer, it's a corrector, so it goes right where your darkness is. And I have used the one from Bobbi Brown. I believe I have a peach one. I'm not sure what the shade is. This works better. This is, at first I thought, oh my goodness, it's going to be, you know, too orange. I'm not going to be able to cover that up, but you can see how pigmented it is, and it really just covers the darkness. I put this on this morning and then my Clé de Peau on a few spots, and it was like I could have left the house, really, with just a little bit of powder. It really did cover the darkness. You can see how it's covered that vein that was going across my hand. So, love this. It is the Epernay, and it is an eye illuminating pencil. I haven't sharpened it yet, but it's it's similar to the Benefit Highbrow or some of the other illuminating pencils. This one I believe will probably last a little bit longer once it sets, and I used it today just right under my brow and on the inner corner, and you know how much I love these. I've already got the sharpener, so that is a great one, and I'm looking forward to using it all over the eye too, and just for a shadow. And today is actually the first time I've used Chiang, because you know I thought I was allergic to the Sue Devitt pencils, and it wasn't that at all. It was just that the allergies were getting to my eyelids, and it was just anything that I put on was irritating them. Especially, I think what was making me think it was this is after I would put these on, you know, I would take that brush and blend it out, and I think it's the actual blending that irritated my eyelids, because I've noticed if I do too much crease color or any of that, you know, friction on my eyelids, that's when it was getting worse. So Chiang Mai, because I'm almost out of my other one, and that is my all-time favorite. If I had to pick one out of all of the eye intensifiers, it would be the NARS. I got another shadow. I have been just loving the it's the one that Rhonda got me. I think it's called Night Star. I'll put an annotation down here if it's not. It's a peachy tone with sparkle, and then she got me the Strata, and I love that. I love the way they've got color, but they're sheer, and then they've got that sparkle. So I ended up getting Baby Girl, and it is a beautiful pink with those same, and it's not shimmer, it is true sparkle, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of like you'll get a few little pieces of sparkle, but you're just left with the softest color. Let's see if I can. And I wore this yesterday over, it's not swatching very well, but you can see a little bit of the sparkle. I wore this over a girl-friendly paint pot yesterday, and it was beautiful, just with a real winged black liner. I used my Metier Noir liner over it, and it was beautiful. It was a real simple, pretty look, just like the Night Star. I love that. Just simple, you know, one color over the lid and then the heavy liner. So I like that. I've just kind of fallen back in love with NARS shadows. I had bought some a long time ago, even before YouTube, and then kind of drifted out of them, gotten to know more of what I like. I have enjoyed these. That stuff that I bought, I got this Barney's bag full of products, and it is just full of stuff. So I'm going to go over it real quick and not really talk about too much. 3 Lab Skincare. Revive Serum. Not sure what this is. I'll have to find out. I've held this all out until I've showed you guys. This I'm very excited about. You know, I've been on like a new foundation kick. This is the Armani Luminous Foundation in 5.5, which is my exact color. I have bought this before and didn't care for it, and then sold it in a blog sale. And I always wanted to try it again because this is what Camille Grammer uses, and I always love the way her skin just doesn't look overdone. So when I got this sample, I thought, good, you know, I'll try it, and I love it. It's what I've got on today. It is not as much coverage as the Swatch or the Mirabella. The Mirabella is probably some of the best coverage I have ever seen in a foundation. This is not that much coverage, and I was thinking about it yesterday, I think the reason I like it so much better now than I did before is because my skin is in so much better condition now that I have been on the Obagi. So loving this, and I'm going to order the full size. So it was real neat that I got this sample. How you feel about my foundation, what you think. Another one of the Revive Deep Exfoliating Mask from Dr. Sabah. 2 of those. Shiseido Oil Controlling Blot Papers. No comment. Let's see, Serge Lutens Parfum. And that is a really nice brand. 2 packs of Kojin Do wipes. Love that brand. One day I'm going to buy those masks that I have tried. Tammy sent me one. So real interested in that brand. I think I'm going to get a sample of their foundation to try. Keleidoscope Cotton. Let's see. Orb or I'm not sure how to pronounce that. ORIBE shampoo and conditioner sample. Sunscreen Swipe Super Goop. Another, this is, I thought this was the foundation, but this is the NARS Orgasm Illuminator in Orgasm. And I am so excited about that because I've been wanting to try it, and that will last me forever. I certainly won't need to buy it now. Eve Lom Nova. I'm assuming this is some kind of serum. I'll have to read up on it. Fresh samples. These are exfoliants, face exfoliants. Another NARS Orgasm Illuminator. 2 of the Hourglass mascaras. Chantecaille Rice and Geranium Foaming Cleanser. Bobbi Brown Clear Gloss. Devitt Lip Gloss in Martha's Vineyard. That is beautiful. Another Eve Lom hand cream. Another Armani Luminous foundation sample. 2 of the I'm not even sure what this is, and I'm going to have to look this up to find out what it is. Let's see, another Chantecaille Rice and Geranium Foaming Cleanser. Another Bobbi Brown Clear Gloss. And this was my favorite thing. A Deborah Lippmann polish in How Far Is Heaven, which you can see is a beautiful pearly color. And this one is Man Eater. And it's a beautiful dark color. I think I'm going to try this next. And that was it. This week I had my hair done. I have it done every 4 weeks now. And so I was on a little bit of a hair kick. And I happened to see Donna from Donna Shorts 1. I'm sure a lot of you have seen her using this big contraption. Matter of fact, let me close it. You can lock it right here. But it is the TG Bedhead Wave Artist. And I saved this so I could show you, so you could recognize it. And what it is, it's just like a flat iron or a curling iron, and it puts a wave in your hair. And I have done it this morning, and you can see that it works very well, and it was really easy. It's just really easy to get all of it because it gets so much hair at one time. And I did use my Trilliant by Sebastian heat protectant spray, and so I wanted to show you guys this. I got it at Ulta, and it was $30. And I love it. So thanks, Donna, for showing us some of your secrets. With hair, when I got my hair done, I'm always a sucker for all the products that she uses. And one of them that she used this week was the Choo Umura, and it is their Fiber Lift Protective Volumizer. And it comes in a big bottle like this, and it, you twist it up and it comes out. And they had used this on just the crown of my, or just the roots of my hair when they were doing their blowout, and it was amazing, the body and the lift. And I love the fact that it's a protectant too. So I went ahead and bought that, and I asked her, was it better than the Pureology volume that I really like, and she said, world's better. Now, I'm not sure about that. I did use it last night, and you can see I have plenty of volume. I could probably make my hair stand out to here if I wanted to. So I will keep you, I know I've gotten so many new hair products, and I tell you, there's so many that I love, so I am going to do a separate hair video and just go through all the products that I use and tell you why I use them, what they do, and, you know, if I think that you would like them, and, you know, do a little review on them. Then this is something that she has just gone on and on about, and I love dry shampoo anyway, and it is the Bumble and Bumble hair powder, which is just dry shampoo, and this is the white. And one thing this is good for is if your roots are showing, it'll help hide dark roots. But this gives the best volume, and I know I've told you before that I was watching Denise, I can never remember her last name, but Charlie Sheen's ex-wife. And when I was watching her hairstylist talk about her hair, they said they did not even use hairspray. They just used dry shampoo to give her volume. And that's when I started using it, and I love it. So I used this just a little bit when I got it, and I liked it, but I have to keep you informed on that because I did just, you know, I got the Kerastase shampoo, and I got the Kerastase like a leave-in conditioner, similar to trauma treatment or anything else, you know, the protein, any of those things that you would put in on towel dried hair, like a leave-in conditioner. And they were out of the regular conditioner, so I did buy the regular conditioner. I don't know if I'll ever need to get the balm. This is enough. I think the shampoo combined with the conditioner combined with the leave-in conditioner is going to be enough, but I'll let you know. I've only used this one time, so I got that. And that's all I got from my hair place this week. And then Tammy, Uppy's Beads, I'm sure, Uppy's Beads, I can't remember the number behind it, but I'll put everybody's link in the down bar too. She was showing this last week, and I have used It's a 10 for years and years, way before YouTube, and I used to have to order it, and I would use it on Brooke's hair especially because it was such a great detangler. And they have come out with a new spray that's Miracle Leave-In It's a 10 plus Keratin. And so Tammy sent this to me to try. I asked her, and she was nice and sent it to me. And we've been swapping stuff back and forth. And so I have only used this one time. We'll let you know. I can't imagine it not being good because the original product is so good. So I'll try that and let you know how it goes. On to skincare. I'm not sure what month it was. Seems like it might have been, I don't know, I have to look back in my videos and see. But this whole time I've been on Obagi, I have been using the original kit that I got, which is the travel kit, and I believe it's like $275. And I just ran out of, now I've been through toner, and I've been through the toner and the cleanser several times. So I have run out of that, but I just ran out of the clear. So I had to go replenish that, and so I went and bought the clear, and this is the most expensive part of the whole system because it does have the 4% hydroquinone, and this was $100. So I'm sure you can probably find it cheaper online, but I like to support, you know, the place that I go. When I went in there to get that, I asked them about the new Obagi Elastalash, which is a lash growth serum similar to Latisse, Lilash, all the other ones, and here it is. It's $65, and it comes in, this is what I really like about it. You don't have to have applicators or anything else. It comes in a little tube like this, and it says Elastalash Eyelash Solution is a unique eyelash enhancer that will help you achieve the appearance of visibly thicker, fuller looking lashes. You can go on their website and see the before and afters and everything, and what really drew me to this was, one, I have had nothing ever but good luck with Obagi products. They're just well known for their products. Two, it's only $65, where the Latisse is $120. Three, I like the applicator. And I guess four is the Latisse never did really thicken my lashes. It made them longer. It made, you know, like maybe 4 or 5 of them a lot longer than the others, which I liked, but I always wish they were thicker. So this is really supposed to thicken them, and they do say that they lengthen. A side effect of it is they do lengthen. So I just started it last night, and we will see how it goes. And I also, when I left there, I had called Gina, and she says, well, get me one, you know. So I wasn't sure if they were going to sell it to me for her. but I went in, drove all the way back over there, went in and asked, was it okay for me to buy one for a friend? Because the Latisse, you can't do that. It has to be, it's kind of like a prescription type thing. And she said, oh yeah, she sold it to me, and she said it wasn't like that anybody could buy it. So I'm sure you could buy this online. So Gina and I will be starting this, and we will keep you updated on how that goes. And I'm really looking forward to using something different and seeing how it does. So along with that, they gave me a foaming cleanser. I was going to buy the cleanser and the toner, and I had spent so much that I was like, oh, I'll just hold off and I'll just use my philosophy or whatever. So they ended up giving me the foaming gel to use for a little while, and I am going to just buy the toner too, because I do miss having the toner. What they gave me is this SkinCeuticals Floritin CF. It's a serum. I believe it's like a vitamin C serum. I haven't been using anything like that, and I spoke with my esthetician. We were just talking about different things, and I asked her, you know, should I just keep on going with the Obagi NuDerm and the Rafisa, or should I add anything in? I told her I wasn't using a serum, and she gave me this to try. It's supposed to be like a 10-day supply to put on after I wash and tone, I think, before my moisturizer and sunscreen. So I'll try this and see if it makes any difference. If it doesn't, I probably won't do it. Last but not least, I got a gift package this week from Angelique in Germany, and her and I have been swapping back and forth, and I sent her package out, I guess it was last week, and she got it the day after I got her package, so it was perfect timing. It seems like, you know, if I send something to Canada, it can take up to a month, but if I send something to Germany, it usually gets there in a week, so it's pretty good. And so she sent me a box full of goodies, and the first one is a pair of earrings, just like a wire pair of earrings, and they've got some real pretty colors on them. And you know I like the hanging hoops like that. And then these are just gorgeous. She was worried these were going to break, but they're little flower bells. She says she has some hanging in her kitchen, and this will go perfect in my kitchen because, you know, I have that whole shabby chic kind of English garden look. And so I'm looking forward to hanging those up because I am getting so excited about spring. Then she sent me just gobs and gobs of good stuff. Some P2 nail polishes, elegant and flamboyant. She sent me several lip glosses. Two are the MNY collection. This one is Catrice. Beautiful nude colors. She sent me some more P2 lip liners. And this is probably what I'm most excited about in the whole package. She sent me another Catrice Nude Rose lip liner. And one of my subscribers messaged me about finding the Nude Rose, and they said that they found out that Catrice also makes Essence, and that Essence had told them that one of their lip liners was similar to the Nude Rose. When I was in Ulta the other day, I looked at every one of the Essence lip liners, but they were out of one. They were out of the one on the top right, and I didn't get to see that one. So none of them that I saw looked like this, but that one that was out might have been. So I'm going to keep on looking, and I cannot remember who it was, but thank you. And I am still looking, but this is one of my all-time favorite lip liners. She sent me a P2. It's like a cake liner. It's more like a cream liner. P2 cream liner. Eye mask. She has gone to Hong Kong, and she sent me some stuff to polish by the MNY, and I don't believe these have names. Just a dark green. An eyeshadow by that brand. A P2 lipstick, and this is number 110, Place de la Concorde. It's a beautiful pink, similar to, it's not as purpley as Lady Gaga, but it's similar to Lazy Days and a lot of those colors like that. Eye mask for tired eyes, put in the refrigerator. These two are the Schwarzkopf, and they are hair conditioners, an oil conditioner, total repair, and then an oil treatment. And then, of course, a beautiful card, and of course it was wrapped with a beautiful bow and everything else. Her presentation is very nice. So, thank you so much, Angelique. I appreciate it, and we will have many more swaps. Do a quick outfit of the day, and then I'll be right back to let you know who the winner was for last week and the prize for this coming up week. I just have on a tank top from, I believe I got it from J. Crew last spring. a belt that I have no idea where it came from. These are the pants. I don't know if you guys can remember me getting these pants at the Loft on sale. And I've just paired them with these shoes, which Maripe, M-A-R-I-P-E. And I will probably put on either a little black sweater or a denim jacket or something, but it's going to be like 75 here today, so I'm just enjoying not having to dress so heavy. And for accessories today, I have on this pair of earrings that Rhonda sent me. I have on just my regular necklace, my St. Kilda's love ring, my rose gold watch, wedding ring. My nails are the Deborah Lippmann Sarah Smiles from Deborah Lippmann. And the fragrance I'm wearing today is the new Choo, and I love it. It's gorgeous. And the winner for last week's giveaway, and that was Arabella glosses and the Corez lip butter. The winner for that is D. Von Heusen. D. Von Heusen. So if you will just message me your address, I will get that out to you on Monday. And the prize for this week is going to be, I'm really excited about this. I don't know if you guys remember the earrings, the BCBG earrings that I got from Belk's. I found them online and I bought 2 more pair. One pair is for Gina because right after I got them, she had to have them, and I went back to the store and they were out of them. I had bought myself and Rhonda a pair. So one pair is going to Gina, and then I got another pair and they're wrapped up so they won't get hurt. But here's the other pair. So I'm going to give a pair of these earrings away. Sue Devitt Microquatic Oxygen Effusion Mask and the Fortifying Primer that I'm going to put with those. And so this will be the prize for next week, the BCBG earrings and the Sue Devitt Oxygen Mask and Primer. So all you have to do to enter for this giveaway is be a subscriber and then put a comment underneath this video, and I will announce that next Friday and begin a new giveaway every Friday. And I do thank you guys so much for watching. I thank you for subscribing and supporting me. This is my fun outlet in life. I love it, and I love being able to share all of this with you. So I hope you guys have a great weekend with your families, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.